In the LEC, the race for playoffs after 9 out of 11 weeks of best-of-ones is quite close. KC, GX, and Navi have locked their spot in playoffs, while KC Blue can no longer make it. The remaining 8 teams fight for the last 5 spots. The chances to make playoffs never fell under 98% for KC, 91% for GX, and 32% for Navi. G2, Fnatic, MKOI and Vitality have the best chances at 98%, 92%, 98%, and 94% respectively. Los Ratones, Heretics, SK, and Shifters are fighting for the last spot. Los Ratones is favored with a chance of 40%. The others are at 28%, 23%, and 22%. The expected placement distribution looks like this. KC and G2 are the most likely to win. MKOI, Fnatic, GX, Vitality, and Navi all play somewhere between 2nd and 7th. Los Ratones, Heretics, Shifters, and SK fight for 8th, while KC Blue is probably in last place. In the LCS rounds 1 and 2 of Swiss stage are over. C9 and FlyQuest sit comfortably at 2-0, while Dignitas and SR fight to not be eliminated. The chances are 70% to 30% in favor of Sherpa Rebellion. The expected placement distribution has C9 and FlyQuest as title contenders, with Dignitas in last and everyone else somewhere in the middle. In the LCK Cup, the group stage ended with a huge surprise, as HLE got eliminated in 10th place. This only happened in 0.5% of all of the simulations I ran. With this Gen G, T1 and BFX have secured their spot in playoffs, with Gen G and T1 directly skipping to round 2. This means DNS, DRX, D+, Bro, KT and Nongshim have to go through Play S. Here D+ have a good shot of making it out with 92%. DNS and Bro are the most likely to fall, with 16% and 19% respectively. This means the last 2 spots will most likely be decided between Nongshim with 66%, KT with 65% and DRX with 40%. The expected placement distribution has Gen G in 1st, T1 in 2nd, BFX, DK and KT in 3rd, 4th or 5th, Nongshim in 6th and DRX, DNS, and Bro in 7th, 8th or 9th. In the LPL, the group stage is almost over. LGD and Ultra Prime got eliminated in Group Nirvana. In Group Ascend AL, BLG, and JDG have secured their spot in playoffs, while Weibo and TS fight for the 4th spot. The expected placement distribution has AL with the highest chance to win, with BLG, JDG, WE, TS and Weibo contesting the 2nd spot for first stand. In the LCP, the group stage is also almost over, with Secret Whales and DCG already securing their playoff spot, while DFM has been eliminated. From the remaining teams, CFO and GAM are favored to make it out, with both being over 99.8%. MVK is also have a good chance at 91%. Ground Zero and SHG are probably fighting over the last spot with 53% and 55% respectively. The expected placement distribution has DFM in last, Ground Zero and SHG in 6th or 7th, MVK and DCG in 4th or 5th, and CFO, Secret Whales, and GAM fighting for the title. In the CBLOL, the group stage and the first round of Play-INS have concluded. FX are out, while Pain and Leviathan are fighting for the last playoff spot. The expected placement distribution shows a pretty open race for the top, with VKS, Red, Loud, Los Grandes and Furia all having a realistic chance of winning. Looking ahead a bit, for first stand, the Korean teams are heavily favored to win, with the LPL as the 2nd strongest region. The LEC, LCS, and LCP all only have a small chance to reach top 4, while the CBLOL team is expected to place last.